A very good evening, friends, and in this video we are going to work with the panda data structure in the panda data frame. And then here I have just imported the numpy as np and import pandas as pd. Then I created one object of dates type, and this one is creating a panda series with the pd.date range from the beginning to and for a period of 6 months. Then I'm just printing these dates, and this is giving you series values. This is starting from 2020-01-01 and then going till 2020-01-06. Now I want to create another set of the data series values with the pd.data frame np.random.rand n 6,4. Index is dates and the column name will be abcd. So these dates will be used in this data frame and the column name will be given as abcd. So now just see how it works. So df and just print it. See, so the column values are a b c d and the year goes, and the first, you can say, the column is the year, and then the values, always remember this begins with the 00. Indexing in 00. Now this is the describe function which gives you the statistical values of the information represented by the data frame, which is count, the number of elements in that particular value series, and then the mean, standard deviation, minimum, then the first lower quartile, then the median, then upper quartile, and then the maximum values for that particular series. So those who understand these kind of statistical values, they know it what it is. Now just let me just show you that how to go and roam, you can say the wander across this data set so that you can work. So I'm ascending this data set df.sort index, and axis is 1, ascending is false, means descending will be true. So this is how it will be ascended or descended, put in the ascending or descending order. Now if you just want to index a particular column, then you can say the sort values by column A. Now you check out the values of column A starting from minus 2.37 something, minus 1, then the minus something, then minus, and then last two positive values. Now this is printing the values of the df column A. This is column name is A, so it is showing all those values. You can also see it, or you can see df dot A. So df dot name of the column. Now I just try to print the range of values. So 0 to 3, since array indexing always begin with 0, so this is 0 to 3 means 0, 1, 2, so 3 values. Now df, then I want to print the information based on the dates, beginning dates and the ending date. This is the beginning dates 2020-01-02 and the 2020-01 and 05. So 2020-02 to 05. Now run and you see the information 02 to 02, 03, 04, 05, all four values 02 to 05 you are seeing. So this is how you can say this is filtering, or you can say just selecting a certain. Now you have to select the location. So the df.loc and the value is 0. It means the first. Now you see all the first values, minus 3 point this, 0.77, all these values are printed because this is the index is referred as 0. Now if I want to find the location of certain values like the all and this index means only for some selected column, like the column A and column B only, not all the values for column A and column B. So now you know that this is a small data set which have only 6 set of values, 2001 to 2006, because the period I have taken as 6. That's why these are only 6 values are coming. So in this one you are just taking only the column B and column C. So now df dot location, again to find out the location based on certain criteria, which will be from the 2020 0102 and 2020 0105. So now just check it out how it works. And then this is the date, and then for particular column, for column C and column D. So remember, so the date wise start end, and then for particular column C and D. So 2002 to 2005 you see, and there's information for the column C and column D is coming. Now df dot location, and this location is used to find the location. Again, I'm just giving the date 2020 and 0102 means for that particular month, and the column values will be A and B. Let's see how it works. So now you see two values, because this particular month only two informations are there, A and B, for that particular columns A and B. So you can see the data structure as in terms of the rows and columns, and these vertical columns are actually called as series. So the df dot dates location, dates value 0, and then for column C only, so you'll find only one element, that is 0.51936. so this is okay. So date 0 means only one value, it's not a range, it's just a one particular value. Then df dot add, this way you can find one value, or you can say the limited values. So df dot add for the date 0, and the column index is A. So this is the normal table. You say this has got the A, B, C as the dates, and the normal index is actually these dates. I have taken many examples, don't worry, just first you try to understand how I have created the data frame, and then how I'm moving across the data and just trying to fetch out, then filtering, then accessing, then truncating, copying, and how to access particular rows, how to access particular column. This is what we are trying to achieve. So now this is, you saw what actually the value I fetched. So this is not very difficult, just look at the commands and just try to understand that only we are not doing any operation, we are just fetching. Now I location, df dot iloc, and then there I pass the value 3. Now you see what you are finding. So you find A, B, C, D, all 5 values for the column 3, means the 0, 1, 2, 3. This is what it is, 0.388028. So this is the use of ilog. You can keep on changing the index value and keep on checking what actually you have found. Now df dot ilog 3 to 5 and then 0 to 2. Let's see how it works. So 3 to 5 means the 4 and 5, and the 0 to 2. So these two are values you are just printing. 0 to 2 means A, B, because we have A, B, C, D. And then the df dot iloc again with location 1, 2, 4. So these, and this is value 0 to 2. So 1, 2, 4. So check it out, 1, 2, 4. So these 3 values you are picking, and for 0 to 2. So this is, yeah, it's working. 0 to 4, 0, because one more. So 1 means 2 values, 2 means third values, and the 4 means fifth date. So this is, you can see it's easily there. Now df dot location 1, 1. Then you find the second row and second column, you can say 0.33. Now just let me see the original data set. Then since it is beginning with the 0, so I'll go for the second value. So this is what it is. I'm just selecting and highlighting it for you. This is the index 1, 1. So you can see as the matrices or the indexing used in the matrices beginning with the 0 to 1 less than the maximum value. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, or 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, like that. So this is df 1, 1 means, in otherwise it is second row and the second column. So now df dot I at, and again I'm taking the one particular value is 1, 1. So this one also should provide the same value, because it is the same, we are indicating at the same position. So 1, 1 is, one is iloc and one is I at. Now check it out, it's all same values. So this is how you can use both of them, iloc and I at, but depending on your idea and the knowledge. Now I'm passing df, and then inside the df I'm passing the values df a, then let's see a greater than 0. So now see a greater than zeros. So only those values of a are shown which are greater than 0. Eventually all the values are greater than 0 in this case. So now if df is greater than 0, then you get the answer in form of true and false. So this has become the nan, means wherever the value is less than 0, those values has become nan. So df1, I'm just trying to copy the df into another df1. So now see, this is how you can copy one data frame to another data frame. So now just print me df1. So this is also the same thing, df1 and the df1 and df are same thing, because one is copied exactly into another one. So this is df2, and then I try to find out e. This is how I'm collecting. So df2 column index is 1. So since we have only the column till a b c, so I'm just trying to create one more column dynamically. Since everything has been created, I'm just trying to create one more column. So df2 e 1 2 3 4, so it should have the 6 values. So I can just type anything, because this is my data set, it can have the same data type in a particular column. So 6 values, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is df2e I have created. Now let's see how I concatenate it with the original one. So df2, df2 is not any data set, it should be df1 or df. Okay, so sorry, it should be df, because there is no data set called df2. So now see, e is added to this, and you have got all those 6 values, strings 1 2 3 4 5 6. This way you can add other values also if you want to see. If you want to add some other numeral values like the decimal or float or whatever, then you can, but you need 6 values, because this is the size. So I'm just putting 6 random values. So this is how you can dynamically add some elements. So just you create one series and add that series to the data frame. So you can say data frame, the panda data frame is a collection of many panda series. Got it? So now this is what it has become. So just keep on experimenting, and in this video we are only trying to understand that how you can manipulate the copy, locate, filter the different kind of values, so that, because once you know how to access, traverse across the data set, then only you can be able. Now this is, I'm trying to find out is in, like to check whether this is particular given number is there in that particular column. So I have written 0.0090, and then it's df, and inside the column dfe. Now it's showing some error. What is this error? So is in, it should be in a box. So is in 0.0090. So there is no such value. You can see, just look I at the index e, so you find there is nothing in there, so you're not getting any result. Now I changed 2 values, 0.99 this and 0.72. so now this you are able to see, because the 720383. Thank you very much.